You know how sometimes when a place is so beautiful, you can't even find the right words to describe it? That's exactly how we felt during our recce ride across New Zealand's South Island. Honestly, if you didn't join us on this trip, it's a pity because this wasn't some travel agency planned itinerary. We literally spent days riding, testing every single route, petrol stop, and lookout points, all just to create what will become our once-in-a-lifetime tour next year. So today, I'm sharing our top 5 scenic routes, not from Google, not from blogs or vlogs, but from our own experience. Each one looks and feels totally different from the rest. Let's start from number 5, and we will end with our absolute favourite.
Wow, a genie! Okay, I want 3 wishes. My first wish, I want more money in my bank account.
More money in your bank account.
Wow, okay, second wish, I don't want to ever worry about anything ever again.
No more worries for you.
Okay, the last wish, I want many friends. I'm lonely.
You shall have many friends by your side. NCD 30 discount. More money in your bank. Comprehensive coverage. No more worries. Any rider coverage. More friends to ride with you.
Experience two-wheel freedom with DirectAsia. Use promo code VERYOK30 at checkout for $30 eCapita voucher or VERYOK60 for $60 eCapita voucher. Head on down to directasia.com/333 for more information. Thank you to DirectAsia for making this video possible.
At number 5, we have the Southern Scenic Route, a 157km stretch from Riverton to Manapuri. It's unlike the other routes we've rode. Here, there are no big mountains or twisty corners. It's mostly open flatland with quiet coastal views. It's the kind of road that lets your mind wander, where you can just breathe and take it all in. After we pass Oripuki, the landscape starts to change. Suddenly, you see the Southern Ocean stretching endlessly in front of you. We had a quick stop at Gemstone Beach, and knowing that beyond that horizon is Antarctica. This part of the ride gives you a sense of space and isolation. Wind in your helmet, endless farmlands, and that raw coastal energy that reminds you how far south you really are. At number 4, Queenstown to Glenorchy. This 50km route is often voted one of the best motorcycle routes in New Zealand. And now, we know why. The corners flow one after another so smoothly. Imagine a road that seems designed specifically for riders. Smooth tarmac, constant curves, and a perfect rhythm between corner and throttle. And right beside you the whole time, Lake Wakatipu. It's like watching a cinematic sequence. I like to describe it as a perfect dinner paired with the right wine. Although I don't drink, but you get the idea. The road and the view complement each other so well that you almost don't want it to end. Oh, and here's something cool. Behind those mountains is the route that leads to Milford Sound. Knowing that makes the view even more incredible, like we were riding right next to the gateway of Fiordland's hidden world. That was one of those moments where we just rode and smiled. It's short, but it's one of those roads that stays with you. Number 3 on our list is Route 80, Mount Cook Road, a 56.6km ride that starts from Twizel and leads straight into the heart of Mount Cook National Park. This route feels surreal, like riding between two worlds. It's short, just under 60 kilometers, but it hits different. The moment you turn off from Twicer, you will understand what I mean. One side is dry brown land, the other side is bright blue water from Lake Pukaki. The colors here don't look real. Our first stop was Peter's Lookout, a must-visit spot where you can see Mount Cook perfectly framed over Lake Pukaki. Amos and Ma, of course, couldn't resist. They went off for a bit of adventure. Meanwhile, I just stood there with the camera thinking, this is why we ride. And as you ride closer towards Mount Cook, the peak just keeps getting bigger and bigger until it's right in front of you. It gives you goosebumps. You start to feel this respect for nature. Like, no matter how powerful your bike feels, you are still just a speck in front of the mountain. Our second favourite route is the Milford Sound Highway, also known as Route 94. This 120-kilometer stretch starting from Te Anau is one of the most famous in New Zealand. After riding it, we totally understand why, and honestly, this could easily be number one for a lot of riders. This is one of the most dramatic rides we have ever done. It starts easy, rolling green farmland, soft hills. You're thinking, oh, this is nice. Then suddenly you enter Eglinton Valley and boom! It just opens up. A huge golden plain surrounded by mountains. It's the kind of view that makes you stop the bike right in the middle of the road just to take a photo. But the part that left us speechless, the Homer Tunnel. It's a one-way tunnel through solid rock, and when you exit on the other side, you see this massive snow-capped valley right in front of you, and the road winds down slowly into the valley. It's like stepping into another world. It was also the coldest part of our trip, around 5 degrees Celsius. So bring extra layers if you are planning to ride this. You will need at least 2 hours to cover this road because you are stopping so often for photos and videos. And finally, our number one favorite, the one that completely stole our hearts, State Highway 6 from Makarora to Lake Hawea. Now, this particular stretch isn't long, only 37 kilometers, but every minute on this road felt magical. We had just refueled at the Makarora gas station, and as we started riding, Lake Wanaka appeared right beside us. Crystal clear, surrounded by mountains. You know that on the other side of this lake is Wanaka town. But from here, you get the peaceful, untouched side of things. Just pure, raw beauty. The bends on this stretch are perfect. Not too tight, not too wide. Just right for a smooth flow. And just when you think it can't get any better, you crest over a small hill and suddenly you see Lake Hawea. Different lake, different color. We couldn't help it and pull over at the neck boat ramp. We turned off the engines, took off our helmets, and for a good 5 minutes, we just stood there looking at it. You know when something's so beautiful, you almost feel emotional? That was one of those moments. Between Lake Wanaka and Lake Hawea, you will get views that change every few hundred meters. Every turn feels like a new photo spot. It's short, but every minute of it is unforgettable. This was the ride that made all the long days worth it. It reminded us why we love touring. That mix of peace, excitement, and pure appreciation for the ride. I'm curious, if you have ridden in New Zealand before, which route was your favourite? Or if you haven't, which one from this list would you want to ride first? Drop it in the comments below. I really want to know which one you pick. So, there you have it, our top 5 scenic routes in New Zealand's South Island. No two routes look or feel the same. Every one of them gave us something different. Each of these roads show us a different side of New Zealand. And that is why we do these recce trips. Because when we bring you guys here next year, we want to know exactly what to expect. Which roads are worth your time, which viewpoints you shouldn't miss, and where you can just stop, take off your helmet and say, wow! If you are planning to ride in New Zealand someday, don't skip these routes. But if you want the full experience, come join us in April and also maybe in October. It's just an inside joke. It's a once-in-a-lifetime ride, twice a year. Every kilometer you will ride with us has already been tested. Every turn, every lookout, every coffee stop, we have done the hard work so that when you ride, all you have to do is to enjoy. For us, this wasn't just another ride. This was the moment we fell in love with riding in New Zealand. Thanks for watching till the end. I'm Winston and see you on the road.